I think what's really special about the VVS Equestrian program is that we're not just all about being on the horse and riding. It's a lot about how to care for your horse. We practice giving the horse vaccines. We practice what you would do in different situations. So you really get to see what it's like being on the horse and off the horse, and I think that's really great.
I feel that the VVS Equestrian program is very unique because the focus here is very much on relational horsemanship. In other words, each student is matched preferentially with a horse that they like spontaneously and that they work with over the entire semester.
The relationship that develops between a horse and a rider, and this happens at all levels of rider. It happens with a student that's never been around a horse that learns how to tack them up and brush them and care for them, and they start to interact with each other, and that builds over time to students that have had a long-term relationship with horses and know a ton, but then they have this animal, they start accomplishing more amazing things each time that they go out.
Riding is more than just an athletic pursuit. It is very much an opportunity to connect in a meaningful way with a different species, which is something that most forms of athleticism don't offer.
The size of the animals and their presence kind of draws people to be where they are right then, and I think that is really important in life, because I think that's where you experience the most joy and the most kind of where you become who you really are, when you can be present like that.
I feel that the exposure that these riders have to riding in rugged, varied terrain speeds up their acquisition of balance and connection with the horse in a way that I simply have never seen occur in an arena setting.
I think what makes the VVS Equestrian program so special as it is and unique as it is that you're not really being put in a box. So that means that you can do Western, you can do English, you can compete, or you can't compete and just go out on the trail and have fun. And that's something that I've never really seen anywhere before, because they always try you to do something specific. But here, you can just do whatever you're up to. You can be part of whatever you want to be part of. And if you don't feel comfortable doing something, then you don't have to go there in our equestrian team. So I think that's something really neat about riding here, because you don't have to ever feel pressure to go do something when other people do it. You can just do your own thing, and you're supported on whatever you want to try out.
They really get exposed to really all kinds of terrain, all kinds of competitive experiences, English, Western, endurance. So I think that there's just so many opportunities for them to develop their horsemanship. And I think in all those different, the relationship with your horse when you're doing these different things is a little different. So I think the more varied it is, the more ways they learn to understand their horse and themselves. And I just think it's an incredible opportunity to learn.